All right, Mr. E here. Phase number 3, days 7 through 9 in the lunar cycle empowerment course. I'm so excited to have you with us. And today I've got the evolutionary guidebook with me, and we're moving into guideline number 2, which is what you require to evolve shows up perfectly as you are in step with evolution. And this is building on what we did in the last phase, which is opening the heart activates the spark, right? Really exploring the force of magnetism, the force of power that is innate in each one of us. And we're using the lunar cycle to illuminate and expand our resistance and give us a guidepost or a series of guideposts and signs, if you will, towards the manifestation of what it is our heart truly desires. So, welcome, glad to have you with us. This is the overview for phase 3. And are my hands in the dream? So let's look at that for a second. Are my hands in the dream? In other words, at this point in the lunar cycle, this is when your yoga practice gets strong. This is when you've got more energy. This is when you've recognized perhaps some resistance, and now through that resistance, you go, wow, I can't, how do I get through this resistance? How do I get beyond what my mind is telling me? How do I get beyond the perceived limitations that I have? How can I go beyond and really, really, really do something extraordinary? Not extraordinary in the sense of otherworldly, but we all have these things that have held us back, and it's all perception. So we're letting go of perception so that we can step into new arenas with the least amount of effort possible, okay? So that's what we're really here to do. What you require to evolve shows up perfectly as you're in step with evolution. Well, what does that mean, step with evolution? Well, the guideline is appreciation. So life is bringing you every single thing that you have broadcast from the spark that you want to receive. Now, we're all unaware how powerful this is. So we have to let the idea go that we know how this is working. Let the idea go that we're in control of anything. Let the idea go that life is either for us or against us. Simply be with what life is bringing us. And when we let go that way and we're in harmony with evolution, in other words, in harmony with our feelings, our thoughts are in harmony with the direction that we see our life going from the perspective of the heart, then all of a sudden we're in step with evolution. We're in the flow. We're going with what life is bringing us. So what you require to evolve shows up perfectly as you're in step with evolution. In other words, even if you're out of step with evolution, the universe is going to give you exactly what you want. And that's an interesting place to go to right now, because if we're angry, we've all had this experience. If we're judgmental, if we're in a hurry, it's like bang, 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 bang. We create the static. We create the resistance in our life. We create it with our thoughts, actions, and deeds. So in this first quarter, are my hands in the dream, which means, am I working on myself? Am I working on life? Am I enjoying it? And am I appreciating it? And that's the essence for phase number 3, appreciation. So if you find yourself stuck, turn it to appreciation, and you'll see the exercises here take us towards that. What we're doing is repatterning the brain and opening up the heart to be in a full appreciative state of everything that comes into our life. Not good, not bad, not right, not wrong. Simply being with what is, and then our hands in the dream. This is a take from lucid dreaming. You know, if you ever had a lucid dream where you wake up in the dream, you go, oh my God, I'm dreaming, but I'm still sleeping. A lot of times you find your hands. Once you find your hands, you can find the rest of your body and you can participate in that lucid dream. So what happens to us in this particular phase of the lunar cycle is we get overactive in the mind perhaps, or we get confused about what we want to do, what our goals are, and we get stuck in resistance, stuck in a judgment, that kind of thing. And what this is saying is, no, get your hands in the dream. Participate in the dream of your life. Be excited about the dream of your life, and you can do that by simply participating in it in a very powerful way. Get busy. Get busy living, get busy dying. It's the same way. So, Evolutionary guideline 2, the essence is appreciation, and the action for this phase of the lunar cycle is to love all feeling. Okay, so this is where we get tripped up in the world. We start going along and we do something, all of a sudden we get a pushback. Oh, she said something, he said something, that doesn't feel good. Oh, that doesn't feel good. I don't like that. And then we get stuck in the resistance. And so what I'm saying to you is put your hands in the dream, love everything that comes towards you, and it will change the way that you participate, experience, and flow through life. Okay, so that's it. First quarter, are my hands in the dream, all about appreciation, loving all feeling, and really getting busy, really making sure that you're doing really, really good action towards those things that you set up. And if you haven't found the good action, if you haven't found the flow or the enjoyment or the appreciation or the excitement, then that's your cue to work on yourself. Meditate, yoga, all those kind of things to get yourself in the feeling that is above your resistance and take that really good action. Okay, so that's our overview of phase number 3, and then you can go to the day's lesson for today. Have a wonderful day. We're excited to have you with us.